Parents and educators, I'm Josh Oakes with smartsocial.com. I want to show you this new app, YOLO. We're going to sign up for it together. YOLO stands for You Only Live Once. You can see it on the screen right now. We're going to do this live. Now, you've probably seen our blog at smartsocial.com. I travel the country teaching students how to shine online, how to take all the bad stuff and set it aside so that we can do good things to get them into their dream college. So let's go ahead and hang out together. We're going to do this together, as you can see right here. YOLO looks like this. If you go into your actual app store, which we're going to click on, you type in YOLO, it looks like that, anonymous. I don't like this app because I like students being on Instagram and positive things where they can build a resume to get into college. I don't tell them what not to do, I tell them what to do. So we're going to go ahead and click open right there. Okay, as you can see, I'm going to try and highlight where we're at here as well. We're going to click open and we've got YOLO. Now this is built on the Snapchat API, if you will. Snapchat wants more users. We're going to log in with Snapchat right there. And let me see, by using YOLO, you agree to the terms of service and privacy policy, no tolerance for objectionable content or abuse of users. You'll be banned for any inappropriate usage. The reason for this is because people will probably behave that way. So they put that knowing that anonymous apps have this. So I just want you to know there's a reason for this. Continue. YOLO wants to open Snapchat. Now they're going to click open. It's going to open Snapchat and ask. Boom. Okay, so when you connect an app, you can customize what information is shared, and you can remove an app's access from the screen and so on. Okay, we'll automatically remove access if you don't use the app for 90 days, but you should contact the developer about any data you've already shared. Yeah, right. We're not going to contact the developer. Nobody's going to do that, not to sound cynical. But okay, now continue. Okay, so continue to YOLO. This app will be able to access your display name and your Bitmoji avatar. Most students on Snapchat use a Bitmoji avatar. They're not like me where they use their face, okay? I teach students use your real face. Now, you're right, this is my image on a lot of stuff. And it ends up schools and psychologists get behind us because we teach real reputation, not anonymous stuff. Okay, let's click continue. So they're getting the Josh Oakes data, okay? Look at this. It says get anonymous messages. Get anonymous messages right there. So when you get anonymous messages, turn on notifications. Be notified when someone sends you a message. Here's what this is doing, parents and educators. This is playing on the dopamine, the rush that we get when we see an email, something in our inbox, the text message goes bzz, bzz. That's a dopamine rush that we as humans love. And what they're doing, anonymous means, oh, what did I miss out on? The FOMO plus the dopamine. And they're trying, your student, I'm going to be bold. Your student, when you turn this on, is now seeking attention from random people, and they're opening themselves up to be vulnerable. And it's getting right to their inbox or the vibration. This causes anxiety, depression. I'll tell you what, any law enforcement officer that's out there that we speak to, they're just like, yep, we see it all the time. Yep. Counselors, you know what I'm talking about. Principals, this is terrible. Parents, please do your school a service. Don't let your kids do this. Let's go ahead and click later. Okay. Now, how do we set this up? Okay, so check this out. This is how this works. So send me anonymous messages. So what you do is you take a picture. You can actually make it smaller, I think. Explore the map. Okay, you take a picture. And then I click that bottom center button. I look like a dork, I know. But I click that bottom center button. And if you've watched our Snapchat guides, that button is a create button. This is the create page. And then you click the bottom right button. The bottom right button, see that down there? And that is what's going to send it. So we're testing it. Now you can send it to your story or our story. I'm going to just send it to my story, and I'm going to our story. You can also send it to normal people, but my story just sends it to people that can then see me. Delay. Okay, so that's what's going on. Now, I don't know how this works. I mean, I could log into something else, but then I'm going to get them in the inbox. All I want you to know is, and I can see my most recent stuff. Now, can I teach you a couple other Snapchat things while we're in there? Do you mind? First of all, do you guys see in the upper right? I'm just going to jump into this real quick. Do you see, let's see if we can do this. Do you see my headshot up there? You see that little 20? Okay, let's click on that. And let's not do this. Let's click on, I don't want to click that plus sign. My bad. Let's click up here in the upper left. You see that? Let's click upper left right there. That takes us to settings. You're going to go over here to the upper right. We're going to turn off Snap Map. Now, I just shared with you my email address and the office number, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so we're going to go over to who can see my account. Who can see my account? View my story as my friends. See my location, only me. See that? See my location, only me. So ghost mode is turned off. But if you turn ghost mode off to choose who to share your location with, they're being shady. If you turn ghost mode off, that means any random things that your student may have accepted, old creepy people that pretend like they're young, happens all the time. Go to Google and figure this out. It happens all, or subscribe to me and we'll teach you all about how that stuff works. But anytime you remove ghost mode, then my friends, which are not really your friends, can see who you are. Predators use this and want you to share your location. I'm going to turn ghost mode back on for 3 hours, 24 hours. Look at this. It's gamifying. This is terrible, Snapchat. Or until turned off. I'm going to click until turned off. We don't need people to be looking at us on the map. What is ghost mode? Well, let me turn it back off. Let me turn Snap Map mode back off. Let me go back over to Snap Map. To do Snap Map, I am going to click my fingers on the screen and I'm going to pull them back, okay? I'm going to do that. And actually, it used to do it that way. It has changed in the last week. I'm going to explore by pulling down. See up at the top? See up at the top? I'm just going to pull down from the top. Now I'm clicking right there. Let's go ahead and zoom back and then pull down. It's a little hard. By using the Snap Map requires location access. So if you want to see your friends are at, it requires your access. This is where it gets bad. So random people can anonymously, using YOLO, can anonymously talk to you, and Snap Map can then, watch, we'll click allow. Snapchat uses your location, click allow, click allow. I don't want students to do this. You can see where I live, yikes. Long Beach, California. But you can also see where some of my other friends are at. Now, I think all my other friends have, quite frankly, turned off their Snap Map thingies. Maybe because I tell all my friends to. But you can go into Disneyland or Universal Studios Hollywood, click on that, and you can see and experience. It's actually an interesting thing to experience what's going on in there. This is Universal Studios Hollywood. Beyond... So just a bunch of funny stuff, but you get the idea. You can actually see real people on here sometimes. I don't think any of my friends are sharing that. I'm going to go back up to the upper right, and I'm going to go back into ghost mode. I don't want that on anymore. I just don't feel comfortable. So that's what's going on there. Now, if somebody sent me as a random message, it would pop in my inbox here. Check this out. Get anonymous messages. You would see it in there. So let's see if we can actually do that real quick. I went back over to the YOLO app, just so you know, the YOLO app. I've got them both in here. But let's go over and let's see how other people see me. And you can click on your story down in the bottom there. See my story. Click on your story, and 4 minutes ago, swipe up. People swipe up to send an anonymous message, and you can test it. YOLO's, check this out. This is how people submit it. YOLO is for positive feedback only, no bullying. If you send harassing messages to other users, your identity will be revealed. Send messages to Josh Oakes. Now, I don't think they're going to reveal, whatever. Type your message. Hey there. It could be really bad. Like, I saw what you were, you're ugly, and that seems simple to us, but that person could really, that could hurt somebody. So let's just send that, okay? Okay, so download the app. They try and get you to download the app. Now let's go back over to YOLO, and you're going to see, hey there. and it's almost impossible. So test. Hey, back. Now you can reply. YOLO wants to open Snapchat. So now what you're doing is you're opening Snapchat to add that reply to your image. So if it's something positive, what we're doing is if somebody said, "Are you single?" and you could write yes, you're then posting that on the front of, it's annoying me to see myself. You're posting that on the front of your Snapchat. Hopefully this is making sense, and I apologize if I'm moving quick. But that's kind of what's going on. They want, random people are chatting with you. You're in the app, you're opening it up, putting it back in Snapchat and doing all this stuff. Hey, back. You can't really move it around like I thought you could. You can delete it up here, but that would defeat the purpose. Okay? Hey there, hey, back. So, hey guys, I'm testing YOLO, the new app that is out around Snapchat, and we're seeing how it works. Okay, so we've got that in the background, and now we're going to click the bottom right. This is how you send, okay? Hopefully this is helpful. I'm going to send it to my story and click the bottom right again. Boom. All right, so that's YOLO, and now when you go to my story in the upper left, when you go to my story, you've got click, and then you click on my story in the bottom, and then you click on this answer right here 6 minutes ago or 11 seconds ago, boom. Hey, back. YOLO, the new app that is out around Snapchat, and we're seeing how it works. All right. Hey guys, I'm testing YOLO. Okay, so that's YOLO in a nutshell. Hope that was helpful. Hey guys, I'm gonna try and get rid of my face here, but I'm gonna go up here. But I want you to know that at smartsocial.com, we have all kinds of resources and guides. And just so you know, if you are looking for somebody to work with you, we have over resources. We have student mentoring. So if you want your student to shine online, you can apply to just free consultation to work with us, where we'll mentor your student. Educators, you can bring this program to your school. But I travel the country speaking. You can look at the speaking tab at the top, and you can hire us, schools up there. But if you roll over resources or and you go to student mentoring, we will mentor parents. And we love to do this because it really helps the next generation to be smart online. Okay, I'm Josh Oakes. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you soon.